Oh, let me tell you about a very strange story that I read about, and as I read about the story, I regretted reading about the story because it's not something you want to know. But I'm going to tell you anyway because I had to read it and you had to read it. So, I was reading about these Bolivian dolphins in Bolivia. And so apparently these dolphins got really long noses and they don't very come to the surface very often. And so the dolphins, they had a snake in their mouth, and it was two male dolphins, and they had a snake in their mouth, and they don't usually come to the surface. So of course they was taking pictures and they took video, and apparently this snake was a Benti Anaconda. Or I don't know how to say it, but it was an anaconda. So, when I heard anaconda and dolphins, I'm about to start to read, what I'm saying? What's going on? Dolphins hunting anacondas? My goodness, what they doing out there? But nah, that's not the case. They was apparently just playing with the snake. They don't know if the snake was injured. They don't know if they was potentially working on hunting exercises. They had all different types of different things that could be happening of why the snake was being played with the dolphins. But we know dolphins, low-key they savages, not in the sense of, like they savage, but orcas and dolphins, you see in the little Animal Planet videos when they be playing with the seals and throwing them in the air and playing with the kills, the seals still be alive, you throw them 20, 30 feet in the air, They rather vicious, they hunt little blue whale babies, orcas ain't, let me tell you, if I was a sea animal, I would not want to get eaten by orca. Them niggas, that would be a horrible death experience. Yeah. They're both apex predators, so it was something that was very interesting to them. To the scientists, they wanted to see what was going on. And so then they asked the biologist about behavior. And so, I'm reading an article and I'm real interested because I want to understand why the dolphins could potentially be doing this. And then it just got disturbing because they was like, well, male dolphins have penises, and so they just like to rub their penises against things. And sometimes they get real playful and excited when they rub their penis against things. And so they just kind of flip it around, and they might even be sexually attracted to each other because apparently dolphins don't really have sexual orientation, so the males could like males and the females could like females and the males could like females, so they all really bisexual. And there could be a potential that they just got excited and was playing with the snake, and it might have already been dead. It might have just been weak. They might have just been doing it as two, niggas who was just like, let's go do some crazy shit to an apex predator. And, at that point when I read the story, I just really realized that, man, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I'm now reading about male Bolivian dolphins' penises and how they get excited when they rub against things and go up against other apex predators. And stories about when dolphins have done weird things to humans with their penises because they get excited. That story it didn't go in the direction that I wanted it to, you remember that story when the jaguar ate the alligator? You're like, wow, what a feat of nature. Wow, what a feat of nature of two apex predators going at it. This was not the case. It's not the case. Just like, you ever think about that moment of disappointment of just like, damn, why did I do that?